Hey, yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Acebendetta with Smell Better Fragrance. I am your host, Ace Benz, and I'm back with another video banger. Over here, we talk about fragrances. We talk about all things to improve your lifestyle. As always, we want you to be better. We want you to think better. We want you to feel better. And we want you to smell better. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so every time that I drop a new video, you will be notified. So I'm back with yet another weekly fragrance rotation, and this is episode 8. So I've been in this YouTube game for exactly 2 months strong now, and I'm having a good time doing this. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves as well, man. I'm really digging this thing, and I appreciate the feedback that I am getting, yo. So we're gonna jump into this video. Let's get it. Let's go. So on Monday, boy, I tell you, when I went back to recap my weekly rotation, I absolutely lost my mind. I wonder, do you guys go through the same thing as well, man? For some reason, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't remember what I wore to work on Monday, man. This is crazy. Generally, I'm better prepared, and I have my weekly possible rotation set to the side, and unfortunately this week I did not do such a thing. However, out the shower on Monday, I do recall what I wore, and this right here was from the house of Ted Lapidus, and it is Ted Lapidus Ultimate. So we have top notes of neroli, pineapple, bergamot, middle notes of orange blossom, some jasmine, and in the base we have tonka bean, amber, musk, patchouli, teakwood, and some vetiver. Man, the way it's constructed, man, this smells so wonderful. The jasmine and the orange blossom and a bit of the neroli up top, man. It's inoffensive and it's very good, man. This fragrance is extremely hard to dislike, and it's greatly priced at about 28 to 35 bucks for 125 ml. You can't beat that. Ultimate is a superb, sexy, and seductive fragrance, man. It smells so good. The orange blossom, the patchouli, and the amber notes are magical, for real. Perfect fragrance for a date, or perfect for chilling and relaxing. You know, this is a very good fragrance. I usually put this on just, to get that feel good type of feeling, and I'm feeling good wearing this fragrance every time I throw it on. Now on Tuesday, I went with a new fragrance in my collection. It's from the House of Fragrance World, and this one is called Happiness Oud. Notes of bergamot, ginger, middle notes of licorice, oud, and cedar. The base notes is vanilla, some musk, and some herbal notes as well, man. This fragrance is inspired by Initio's Oud for Happiness, and I believe it's a great interpretation of that fragrance, man. This was my first full wearing. So far, so good. I love it, man. This fragrance is fresh. It's green. It's sweet like candy, man. It got some woody nuances. It got some herbal nuances to it, man. That's what I get from this cologne when I smell it, man. For real, it's a very good fragrance, man. Good longevity, about 8 hours plus. But it sits pretty close to the skin after the first few hours, man. The opening, you get this blast of ginger. I mean, this is like a crisp, sparkling wine that is followed by, the candy-like spicy notes from the licorice, I believe, and eventually it dries down and settles well with the vanilla, man. This is one beautiful fragrance. I wore it to work on Tuesday, and it did good. It did its job, man. I did get a compliment. Nothing outrageous, just a coworker asking me, oh, what are you wearing today? It smells nice. Yo, it's good for what it's good for, man. Great fragrance, great for the spring. It might even work on some cool days in the summer, man. Beautiful, beautiful scent profile, man. So Tuesday night, fresh out the shower, man, I went with white musk from the Body Shop. This is about to be a new staple for me, man. Clean, it's fresh, it's soft, and it's smooth, man. Again, it's so cool, it's so calming and relaxing, it's soothing, it's a fragrance. It's meant for close encounters, and very good for the bed, to be honest with you. I love this fragrance, man. God, one more squirt.
Pause.
Very good fragrance, man. White musk for men from the House of the Body Shop. Now on to Wednesday, I went with one. This used to be one of my signature scent profiles, man. Wednesday, I went with Gucci Guilty Intense. It's an aromatic fragrance, man. Top notes of lavender, lemon, some coriander. The middle notes are African orange, flowers, some neroli in it. The base notes, I believe, is some amber and some patchouli. And some Virginia cedar is in the base. An emergency came up and I ended up staying home for today. So I'm wearing this compliment magnet with no one to share the experience with, man. But it's all good. I really wear fragrances for myself, just for me, man. If I get a compliment, that's just a plus. Yo, Gucci Guilty Intense, very good fragrance. I don't think it's on the market anymore. I believe that I don't think they sell it anymore. But there's different variations that smell similar to it. I admit, I am a fan of the scent. It's refreshing, it's light, and it boosts my confidence every time I put it on. Citruses and the lavender are blended very well. This scent was created for mass appeal. No one will complain if you're wearing this, man. No one. In fact, normally I always get a compliment when I have this on. Just so it didn't happen this day because I was home alone. Now on to Thursday, I went with from the House of Masoni. It's a wave. Top notes, C notes, citruses, some Sicilian mandarin. Middle notes are lavender, clary sage, rosemary. Base notes are vanilla, orchid, Haitian vetiver, patchouli, and oak moss. Man, this is a great cheapie, fresh, aquatic, smooth, and citrusy. The longevity and projection is pretty good. For the price, it's excellent, man. I did get a compliment when I wore this one, man. It was an absolute great wear on Thursday. The opening is heavy and more creamy than Versace Pour Homme, which I know you guys know it gets compared to that Versace Pour Homme and Chanel Allure on Sport. But yo, this one has a lighter opening, but a wonderful base, man. This projects heavenly for the first few hours and then it sits closer to your skin after that 5 or 6 hour mark, man. This is a safe summer staple. It is blind buy worthy, safe and mass appealing. Yo, the bottle looks great. It's elegant with this magnetic cap. This is a must-have, man. You must consider this, man. This is a gem if you like freshies. On Thursday night, out the shower, I went with White Musk from the Body Shop again, man. I'm not gonna go into it, but just another great wear. The Friday, I went with the House of Alharame. It's my 200 ml bottle. L'Aventure. And you got notes of lemon, some bergamot, some woody notes in the middle, some jasmine, lily of the valley. I think in the base you got some musk, some patchouli, and some amber. Man, L'Aventure from Alharame, man, it's very impressive fragrance, man. That feels expensive, man, but it's affordable. The opening is fresh and fruity and citrusy. That smells great and projects well, man. After the opening, it becomes a musky, sweet scent with a touch of woodiness and spice, man. The dry down is similar to those what it's compared to. Y'all know what I'm talking about, that Aventus, but it's without the excessive musk. Overall, man, it's a unique and sophisticated scent with above average performance, man. This is a great fragrance again. L'Aventure from the House of Alharame. Now on Friday night, I had an extra shift in the bag, man. So I went back to work, and I decided to go with a new one to the collection, and this is from the House of Paris Corner, the Amir line, Vibrant Sensual Saffron. This is an aromatic, fruity, and leather scent, man. It turns woody, and it offers some warm and fresh, spicy notes, man. This has notes of saffron, leather, and raspberry. That's what you get from this fragrance, man. It's a dark fragrance. It's fresh and smooth. It's heavy, but it's light at the same time, making this a beautiful fragrance. Good for any and all occasions, man. You can wear this, man, anywhere, anytime of your base. It's received very well. This is not my normal scent profile that people are used to when they, smell me. But this one, it was intriguing. And it led them to ask me what I was wearing, and they told me how I smelled: woody, dark, and sexy. vibrant, sensual saffron. Very good fragrance. I love it. It worked well for me on Friday night. Now on to Saturday. I went with Parfums de Marley. Sadly, man, the opening is clean, minty, citrusy. It's not loud or up in your face, but it's very pleasant and gentleman-like type of scent, man. It's a barbershop style type of fragrance. I mean, it's in the same vein as the Bleu de Chanel, but at a niche level. In the mids, you get a heavy dose of lavender and the geranium as well. Man, it's very nice. And ultimately, the ambroxan in the base, it blends in to add depth to this fragrance, man. The longevity and the projection are average. Best for summer, spring. But if you add a few more sprays, man, you could get away with this in the fall, man. It's a good fragrance, non-offensive. Overall, it's a beautiful scent, a good one to have in your collection. If you don't have it, I suggest you try it, sample it. Now on Saturday night, man, I went with one. It's a beast. Not a beast in performance, but it's a beast of a fragrance. Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDP. Such a beautiful scent, man. It's sexy. It's calming and soothing as well, man. There's notes of amber and cardamom. There's some tobacco in it. And it has a moderate sweetness to it, man. It's a beautiful combination of notes. It radiates maturity and class and warmth and affection and seduction, man. It's very masculine. It doesn't last long, but I have no problem with that. That's why I wear it to bed from time to time. Very good fragrance, man. Beautiful fragrance. Now on to Sunday to close out my week. I went with Valentino Uomo, Born in Rome. This is sweet, fresh, bubblegummy, with a little bit of saltiness in it. It lasts long and it projects well off the skin, man. It's a versatile scent. It can be worn any time of year, any situation, man. This fragrance is very good. It's fresh and alluring in the beginning, and then more of an oceanic and mineral dry down. It's typical, but typical in a unique way. It projects a lot in the opening, and then it cools down after about 2 hours, man. And on Sunday, man, it was just a chill day around the house. I was doing some work, and after I finished, I showered, I got dressed again, and I could still pick it up on the back of my head, man. I was pleasantly surprised and impressed with this fragrance, man. It works very well. It performs very well. It's a good fragrance. Valentino Uomo, Born in Rome. If you don't have it, try it, man. Yo, that's about it for me, guys. Yo, if you have either of these fragrances, 7, 9 fragrances that I talked about, man, let me know. If not, I suggest you give them a try. Remember, good energy, positive vibes, save lives. Like always, follow the plan because I want you to be better. I want you to think better, feel better. On top of all that, smell better. With that being said, I'm out. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Help my channel grow. Hit that notification bell and leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're rocking. Like always, I thank you for watching. I'm Acebendetta, aka Acebendetta with Smell Better Fragrance. Until next time, smell good, smell better, and we'll smell you later. Peace.